Yes, a love story for the rest of us. This week at the movies.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
You know, if I had hair, I'd want it to look just like Pierce Brosnan's, with that cool streak of silver on the side. The Judge Parker look. I'm more of a Daddy Warbucks type. Brosnan is in great form playing the romantic lead in Love Is All You Need. He's a widower who has sworn off love until he meets his son's future mother-in-law, played by beautiful Trine Dyrholm. She's sort of a Danish Gwyneth Paltrow. Anyway, they're in Italy and there's a wedding and they fall in love.
Got a lot of apologies to make.
Hey guys, suck it up.
Heroes. There is no such thing.
Summer's coming and you get plenty of movie car crashes. And anyway, this week you can also go see Iron Man 3. Yes, Iron Man 3. How fast they grow up. I remember when Iron Man was just little Iron Boy, and now look at him. Robert Downey Jr. is back as the man in the can, and I like this series because really, Iron Man is the first middle-aged superhero. He didn't even build that suit until he was in his 40s, which gives me an idea. How do you like it? Hey, here's a trivia question for you. Who was the first guy ever to play Iron Man? I'll tell you in a minute. Action! Click right here to subscribe to the Movies for Grownups channel. There's a seat on the aisle reserved just for you.
Your hair is so long!
I don't know, the critics didn't care much for Barbra Streisand as Seth Rogen's mother in Guilt Trip, but I thought she was funny. You can decide for yourself now that Guilt Trip is on DVD. Seth plays a young inventor who has created a new product, and he brings his mom along on a cross-country car trip as he tries to sell it to distributors.
You want to drive cross-country with me?
You know, I remember when I took a cross-country car trip with Barbra Streisand. I can't get this thing to stop playing Streisand tunes!
I'm starting a band like the Stones. I need someone to back me up on vocal.
I think you'll really like Not Fade Away, the 1960s rock band movie that's on video on demand. You know David Chase, the guy who wrote and directed The Sopranos? Well, back in the 60s, he wanted to be a rock star, and he made this movie about a bunch of New Jersey kids trying to break into the business. He even wrote the songs, and they're pretty good. You know, I was in a rock band in the 1960s. We even auditioned for Dick Clark. But the cops made us get off his lawn. I have a question for you. What's the best rock and roll movie ever made? Rock Around the Clock, A Hard Day's Night, or Rocky Horror Picture Show? Let me know in the area below, and don't forget to say why. Well, that's it for now. Click that old like button and subscribe so you won't miss any new movies. It's fun and it's free. Oh yeah, who was the first guy to play Iron Man? Yeah. Back in 1966, the first cartoon voice of Iron Man was an actor named John Vernon. You know him better as Dean Wormer in Animal House. And if you got that right, you go to the head of the class. Hey, the show never ends on the Movies for Grownups channel. Add your review in the comments section below. Then subscribe, like, and check back next week for more Movies for Grownups.